Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a little bit since I have uploaded a video, and honestly it's been a little bit since I have uploaded on Instagram. I feel like the month of June has gone by extremely fast, and I've been in this weird rut where I have a lot of energy and I feel really good and super confident, and then the next day I feel like very self-conscious. I'm picking at myself in the mirror and I just don't feel motivated. And so I wanted to talk about that a little bit because I feel like I don't hear it often, and I know there are a lot of people in my same shoes that go through this. I want to share some tips that help me get through these weird days where I'm just out of it. But before we move forward, if you have not already, subscribe. If you feel comfortable commenting below, comment anything that you want to see in the future. I know it can be a little awkward to comment on videos, but I love seeing you guys and it'd be cool to interact more. And if we're not already following each other on Instagram, go ahead and follow me there. With that said, let's get started with this video. Similar to like when we're on our periods, I feel like there are times where it's just, we feel really good and then we don't feel so good. And during those times where we're just not really feeling our best, that's when I personally focus more on doing things that I enjoy and taking away some of the stress of needing to get specific things done. For example, say I need to get a YouTube video uploaded, but I am feeling super unmotivated. During those times where I try to film a video, I start to pick on the lighting. I am like not saying what I'm trying to say. I get really frustrated, and then I end up spending an hour trying to film this content and my heart's not in it, and you can tell through the video, and so I can't use it. What I've learned is that during those times, I take a step back. I try to do something productive, but more so for me personally, like reading a book or listening to a podcast that I like, taking time to write things that I'm grateful for. Seriously, that helps so much, especially if you're trying to manifest certain things. It helps me clear my head. It's almost like meditating in a way because you have that time to just focus on what you want. I play some music, I light a candle, and I just am in my own little space. The biggest thing that helps me in this situation is knowing that the thoughts that are coming in my head and the way I'm feeling is only temporary. When I get those negative thoughts, I try to catch them as quickly as I can. Usually when I'm starting to think negative, I'll take a step back from my thoughts and observe them. It also helps me figure out what's going on and why maybe these thoughts are coming in versus just believing everything I'm hearing. I honestly feel like our inner dialogue is mostly coming from our egos, and our egos are trying to protect us. So oftentimes when you get those negative voices in your head, even though it's not helping, our egos are thinking it's helping. I'm not gonna take it seriously. I'm just gonna let it come and let it go. I hope that helped. It's really hot. I turned off the fan so that you guys could hear me talking. I'm gonna get started with my workout. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm done with my workout. I didn't film as much as I wanted to. Right now, I'm heading to Trader Joe's to get some small things. I love all their snacks, and I'm looking for some stuff that's healthy and some stuff that's not healthy. We're just gonna see. Definitely protein bars because I need those, and I'm probably gonna leave with like a cart full of things that I don't need, but that's the fun part about going to Trader Joe's, right? I forgot, oh my gosh, I have HelloFresh. I got a week's worth because I want to test it out, so we're gonna make a meal. I'm gonna come back and then I should start meal prepping. All right, that is all for now. I will see you guys in a little bit. Are you a sleepy pup? You're a sleepy pup? Reggie boy, chill. I'm taking him to the bathroom. Oh, you want to eat some food? I have some leftovers. We're gonna add a little bit of this. Oh, there you go. You ate already, put that tongue away. Just got back from Trader Joe's. I am going to unload everything and make my HelloFresh meal. I don't know which one I'm gonna make yet. I have a list of all of them, I'll show you guys. But I'm going to show you what I got from Trader Joe's. So first thing, so these are my absolute go-to chips of all time. I like them because they have flax seeds in them, which help you, stay regular. These are the veggie flaxseed corn tortilla chips in carrot and tomato flavor, spinach and garlic, and a beet and onion flavor. It has 500 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids per serving. These are delicious. I love them with tuna. I love them on the side of a meal, whatever it is. When I'm craving something salty, these are the ones. Next, I got bananas for my smoothies. On top of that, I got a lot of stuff. It was only $35 as well for all of this. I also got frozen pineapple, frozen mango. I already have frozen strawberries in the fridge, and I have a strawberry protein powder, so I thought I could make a little tropical smoothie. That sounded really good. So that's what we're gonna do later. Next thing, I wanted to start incorporating more of a healthy probiotic because I feel like I've been breaking out like out of nowhere, and it's been very hormonal. They're like the deep ones that just are so annoying. So I got some non-fat Greek yogurt, vanilla flavor. This is really good for your gut health because it has the live active cultures in it. I'm planning to have this as either a part of my breakfast in the mornings or a snack, but I'll put a little bit of granola because I love that crunch. And yeah, got some protein bars. This is my favorite flavor, but I also wanted to try something a little different. So we have the caramel cashew. These are the Bearbell brand. Tastes just like a candy bar. It's so good. And then I also got this plant-based one just because I wanted to see if the texture is the same or different. This is the salted peanut flavor by the same brand. So we'll see how those are. I also got some seasoning. My friend Erica uses this and it's delicious. I plan to put this on my turkey. It's the Mushroom and Company Umami seasoning. I'm trying to incorporate more healthy carbs into my diet, and one of the things I used to eat a lot, which I haven't for a while, is Ezekiel bread. There's a lot of clean ingredients. It's low glycemic, organic. This has 5 grams of protein in it per slice, so if you have 2 slices, that's already 10 grams. So I may start to make open-faced breakfast sandwiches with eggs, avocado. I'm not exactly sure yet, but this stuff's pretty good. The best for last. I'm not gonna lie, I already had 2 of these on the way home. They are the Hold the Cone mini ice cream cones. I got the chocolate flavor because it's delicious. And you don't feel guilty if you have multiple. The next thing I got, which again is not the best for you, but it tastes really good. We have mac and cheese bites. These are delicious. Put it in the oven for 10 minutes. It's already cooked and everything. And then it comes out all crispy and gooey when you take a bite. This is so good. So good. I'm gonna start making one of the meals for HelloFresh once I put all this away. I've done it once in the past and it was convenient at the time. I feel like we've been kind of in a funk on what to make, so I figured I'd try this again one more round through. We have the summer barbecue plate. There is the silky Sicilian penne. I also got this one sounds good, brown sugar bourbon pork chops. And then the last one is a cheddar stuffed meatloaf. I'm debating on which one I want to make, which one wouldn't be as hard. I'm a little nervous when it comes to making the meat. Everything else I'm totally fine with, but yeah, I just get a little nervous. Okay, we're going with the silky Sicilian penne. It's like easy meal prep. Let's get started. All right, so we got a lot of stuff. Let's look at the instructions. I definitely know we need to do the pasta probably now. The one thing about HelloFresh is I don't know if it's enough food. We'll see. This looks like a little bit of pasta, but it could be a lot. It just looks like it's small because it's in a smaller bag. I don't know. Prep everything, bring the pot to a boil, and prep all the vegetables. Oh, that's loud. All right, we're gonna bring the pot to a boil while I prep all of the good stuff. So while we're waiting for the water to boil, we're gonna cut up all the vegetables. I feel like I should leave the cream and stuff in the fridge until we're ready. So I'm gonna put this back. They are diced and ready to go. Next step is going to be to saute everything. We need to do zucchini, then the mushroom, put the cooked pasta on a pan, mix everything with it, and then we make the sauce. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out together. Everything is cooking. I kind of overdid the chicken a little bit, but let me show you what's going on right now. We got the chicken, the noodles, we're making the sauce. It's a mess. We have more veggies, and yep, that's about it. I'm going to finish making the cream sauce. Then I will show you the outcome because it's very hard to film on this phone in this little kitchen. The apartment's a mess, but I made the pasta. It's done. It actually looks really good. Look at that creaminess. I added some chicken in there. I'll do a taste test to make sure that I cooked it correctly. So let's see. We're gonna dish this up and fingers crossed it tastes edible. Moment of truth. Let's see how this turned out. Okay, that's actually really good. It's super creamy. It did come with an extra lemon slice that you're supposed to put on it. So I'm gonna do that right now because I think I need to add a little more salt or something else. We're gonna try the lemon. That's not enough. We're gonna add some salt. I'm gonna have to get a seed in here. Adding in the lemon instantly made it taste 10 times better. This actually ended up being really good and it wasn't that hard to make. For my rating, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. The reason is because it's delicious, but it's also very vegetable heavy. So if you don't like vegetables, this may not be for you. I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, but I do love zucchini and I added in chicken. I think if you were to do the option without any meat, it wouldn't have been as good. But the sauce is really creamy. I added the lemon at the end and it elevated the flavor, which was delicious. And Parmesan cheese is just a bonus. I'm gonna finish this. I coach at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is, oops. It's the next day. I'm getting ready for work. It's just turned 9. I work at 10:45, so I have to be to the studio or at the studio around 10:20-ish. Usually this class is pretty small for the 10:45, so we'll see how busy it is. I already coached someone at 6 o'clock in the morning. The rest of my schedule for today is coaching at F45. I come back, I have a gap, I'm gonna work out. I coach again for the 5:30 p.m. class and the 6:30 p.m. class. When I'm coaching, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup because it gets hot in there. I feel sweaty. If I'm wearing fake eyelashes, I just feel like they start to get like goopy and gross and it's just not for me. So what I've been using recently is the Superhero No Tug Shadow Sticks by It Cosmetics. This one is Silk Armor, kind of like a shimmery lighter color. And then this one is Bare and Brave. It's a little bit darker. It's very hard to tell. I'll show you when I put them on. I like them because they're very light and it still kind of gives you a little pop of color. In our corner, bringing it all the way up. And then we'll blend it. Then I'm gonna blend this all together. Okay, and now I'm gonna take my finger, just kind of blend it all in. Usually I use a brush. I'm too lazy to go grab it. So we're gonna try this. If I need to, I'll go grab a brush after. What's nice is that once you blend this in, it doesn't move. It just kind of stays there. All right, very subtle. I don't know if you can tell on here, but now we're just gonna add the mascara and call it a day. I need a better eyelash curler. This one is super cheap and old, and I don't feel like it does the greatest job with curling my eyelashes. Next, I am using the Lash Next Door mascara. This is one of the best mascaras I've personally found because I like that it has the little fiber pieces to it that help your eyelashes get a little bit longer than they normally would, and also helps my eyelashes look a little bit thicker. Okay, so first part of the coat, we focus on the thickness. The second coat is going to be for length, a little bit more on the ends, just blinking to kind of extend them. Easy look. I'm done. I'm gonna start cleaning the apartment because Kane said that one of our friends may be coming over. I'm not sure yet, and it is honestly a mess. Life has just been going really fast, and I have not had a lot of time to clean and stay on top of things. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now.
I don't wanna go home, even if I'm always on my phone. All these people I don't even know, but I got nowhere to go. And you know I'm always fucking broke. It's better than being alone. I don't wanna go. Nights alone, since you don't want me. You said maybe I'm not cool like you thought. Roll out of bed, call a friend. He said, are you okay? It's been like a month. I don't wanna go out to the west side.
So I'm heading to F45 right now. I'm going to coach the 10:45, and then afterwards I'm gonna pick up Kane. We're going to 9 Round where he works to do a boxing workout, which I'll film a little bit depending on how busy it is. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, class is done. I'm just closing up. I think everyone is out of the studio. We're gonna turn off the lights. And everything else is closed, good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna be back here in the evening for the evening classes. It's not too busy, but usually people will book last minute and then we get like 27 people in class, which I think is our max for today. Sometimes we can take 36, sometimes it's only 27. And when we can only do 27, oftentimes there's a wait list because we should get a lot of people coming into the 5:30. So I'm gonna head back to pick up Kane. We're gonna go to 9 Round to do a workout. I'm gonna lock the doors and I'll see you guys back at home.
I'm talking to a bunch of girls I don't like. She moved to LA to be famous. Said she's saving up to get a facelift. Says she won't be happy till she makes it. When we're lonely but not lonely when we're wasted. I don't wanna go home, even if I'm always on the phone. All these people I don't even know, but I got nowhere to go. And you know I'm always...
I just put my tan on. Well, actually no, I put it on a while ago. I did not do a good job. I'm like real blotchy. I'm thinking that when I wash it off, it's not gonna look as bad. I just took Sanji out of his kennel. He has, let me show you guys how we have his whole home set up. Usually I just let him kind of roam around in this area, but when he's really crazy, I feel like it's sensory overload. So he's just not listening. He wants to bite everything. So I put him in there, he calms down, falls asleep. And then when he's like a little more calm, I'll take him out. But he's pretty lazy right now. Let me show you. Okay, don't mind the pee pad, but this is his little setup. He's very spoiled. That's his little play area. This pad is a like pee proof pad thing, but we also have some of these pee mats underneath. For the most part, he's done pretty good. But yeah, that's kind of his little home. He took over our living room. Look at this sleepy pup. Look at that yawn. For those of you who've not met him, this is Sanji. He is, I think, now about 8 weeks. I think he's 8 weeks now. They said he was 8 weeks when we got him, and that is definitely a lie because he could barely walk, and he was even tinier than this. But he's getting a little bigger. He's pretty good for the most part. He gets a little crazy when he's excited, and he's definitely going through those puppy biting stages. This is what I've been having him eat, is a little bone when he starts to try to attack my hand. Look at that little puppy face. Are you kidding me? After I was done holding Sanji, we played for a while. We went to a friend's house, and then I totally forgot to do an outro to this random vlog. So I'm going to do that right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. And if we're not friends already, go ahead and follow me right over here to see all of the other content that I post. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry, I forgot to do an outro, but we're doing it right now, so it's all good. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.